Chengdu, China, are you ready for this one?
It's the love we have, love we have.
Tell me, something, tell me.
Running ways to the top. Does it hurt so bad? Hurt so bad. You always make me cry. Running ways to the top. Said I wish you'd be right there.
Hitting the hip with a 750 mile string. Yes, he got it. He got it. Both Bruins, Kenatencio, he just pulled his new trick.
Why this storm? How walking on the glass of your broken house? Well, what to say? We're astray, but you okay? When you wanna I told you were gonna take a run on the winter night. Is it really what you wanted? Say the word right. I told you I was gonna let's go. That's the love we have. That's the love we have.
Hello everybody, I'm Dom Granger. We are here at FIS World Chengdu, the second stop of the 2015 FIS World Series. I'm here with AJ Stein. AJ, how's it going?
What's going on? Good to see you, Dom. We are having a blast out here in Chengdu, China, just getting ready for the roller finals.
Yeah, look at this massive park. The guys have a great playground to play on and to ride on. And we have some sunshine today.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The course was in crappy condition the last couple days due to all the rain, but the builders and the tech crew got out and got it all cleaned up today.
Yeah, we were lucky this morning. Everybody was kind of bummed waking up. It was wet everywhere, and it ended up being the only day with blue sky today.
Yeah, it was beautiful out. We got out here nice and early for the AM finals, and it was still a little wet. Posed a problem for some of the riders, but we got through the AM finals, and the course dried up for pro.
That is always great news. We are here in Nanhu Park. It is a new location for FIS World in Chengdu. The park is absolutely amazing. I heard it is bigger than Central Park in New York. Can you imagine that?
Oh, wow, that would be huge. I don't know if that's quite true, but it is massive. And the course itself this year is quite a bit bigger than the one they brought out and constructed last year, as we get a look at all the riders hanging out in the middle.
So you can see nice landscape with those massive tower buildings, and look at all the people coming to watch the roller final. The Chinese crowd absolutely love to come and watch the sport. Today, what they're gonna see, and what we're gonna see in this competition, in this final, are 4 heats of 3 riders with an intro run, a jam session, and a best trick at the end. And the note is gonna be just an overall note.
Wonderful. Yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing some of the riders out here. We have a couple of the local guys mixed in with some dudes from France, some dudes from the States, a couple from Strasbourg, Fairfield, Paris, London. We got dudes coming from everywhere to hang out and roll with us in Chengdu.
So if you are watching us right now, that means you are on your computer. And if you are on your computer, that means you know about social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with the @FISWorld. And if you are here in China, there's not such a thing as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We have Weibo and WeChat. So Weibo is @FIS-China, and WeChat is FIS China in one word. So this is how you can chat with us. Send us your prediction. If you are here with us, send us your pictures as well. #FISWorld. It's always good to see what you guys are up to. let's take a look. Look at this nice lineup.
Yeah, we got a bunch of little tiny dudes riding the park today. Should be an absolute blast. From Zubo, Shandong province, we have Hokai Zhang. He is our only local rider. He throws down big nines. He won a qualifier a couple weeks ago at a little contest that Frankie put on.
That is quite big. He must be like under pressure, but at the same time feeling the motivation of having this contest in his own country.
Yeah, we chatted him up a little bit earlier, and he is feeling the pressure. Very nervous to be out here with these heavy hitters.
Fredrik Andersson from Sweden.
Yeah, Frederick comes all the way from Sweden. This is his first trip to China. And there's OG God Joey Egan coming straight out of Celtic Frames. We have Jarosek Torn. He's coming from Thailand, part of a crew that trains there.
Dom Handler, one of my favorite riders, as much as style as what he does, and like just such a nice person overall. Amazing photographer as well. I really like what he does for photos. So you should definitely follow him. Adrien,
Hadrian needs no introduction.
Classic face here at FIS World Series. Another one we know well, Monsieur Stéphane Alfano.
Here is one of my good friends, Ollie Chaya, coming out of Sydney, Australia. Actually worked skate park shows here in China for the last 6 months, and this is the finale to his trip.
Look at that big smile. He is sure happy to be here. Julien
Cadeau is synonymous with big park skating and rowdy after parties.
Absolutely. Yasuto Takeshi from Japan, another Asian rider. This is so cool to see like riders from around Asia coming here in China.
Yeah, and there's our last. We got Joe Atkinson hanging out. He came all the way from the UK. Really looking forward to competing here in Chengdu.
Always looks so quiet, but once he's on his blade in the park, it's something
big.
else.
And our last rider,
Servi.
Nikolai. This is Nikolai's first time to China. He's only 17. He's a child on the course with everyone else.
Yeah, and I mean, that's quite big. When you're 17, you're like, yeah, I'm just going to contest in China. You know, it's quite something.
Yeah, he's really enjoying it, and it's actually looking like it's going to be between Joe Atkinson and Nikolai for the FIS World Series Championship, so we will know after this competition.
Because we have to tell you guys, like, this contest that you're about to watch is quite important on the schedule, because this is going to determine who the FIS World Series, the 2015 FIS World Series winner in roller is.
Yeah, this coupled with the contest in Montpellier and the slope style, the points have all totaled up, and it looks like it's either going to be Nikolai Servi or Joe Atkinson. We're just as excited to you as to find out.
Yeah, so I believe this is reverse order than we had in semifinal. So Nicolas Servi won semifinal.
Yes.
Exactly. So the last heat is going to be quite something with the top riders.
It should be real rowdy. There's going to be no boring spots here, though, with every single one of these riders really stepping it up for this competition.
Definitely. So for our judges here today, we can see the judges are sitting up here. We have Mathieu Heinemann from France, is a former pro rider. Mathieu is also a great guy. He's so nice. Kevin is not from Spain, he's from Canada, actually.
This is going to be something extra special, I promise. Some of the best park riders on the planet.
Also
We're very happy
a
to
super
be
nice
here
guy.
again. Second
He
year in a
knows
row.
a lot about
China.
roller.
This is also
So
the final
much.
of the World
And Freddie
Series for the
Wright,
roller
BMAG,
riders.
editor-in-chief.
So
So
this is
another
a
one.
double
I mean,
podium
when you're
today.
editor-in-chief of a magazine
wait what these guys
like
look like.
BMAG,
We got a
you
qualification
sure
on Friday.
know about riders. You know
Semifinals
what's cool,
yesterday,
you know what's
and the
not
12
cool,
best riders
and
are
you
in the
know the
final
tricks.
now.
And
The
you
very
know
best
how to
12
score.
riders.
BMAG and Freddie know what people want to see. We'd like to throw it out to the BMAG community. A bunch of wonderful, well-rounded, tolerant people filling up our message boards.
Yeah, yeah. All right, getting ready here. Let me tell you, it is warm here in at FIS World Chengdu. The sun is out, but the air is very humid. Like everything is kind of sitting low and still. It's good not to have wind for the riding, but it would be a little more comfortable with a slight breeze.
Yeah,
but
we got this pond that makes it heavy out here too. So we got Jung Hai Kong dropping in. He's our first local rider, our only really local rider. Big styly 540. He actually works in Zubo. It's a small town in Shandong, and he does rollerblading classes. He really enjoys his workout here. Big 720 backflip. See what he's got coming up. He's a really unique rider for China, as he only pretty much rides park, so he gets a lot of practice in. 360 up to the deck, trying to create speed for the big box.
So happy to see how fast these riders develop their skills compared to last year.
Straight wall ride, quarter to quarter, nice transfer over the bank. Oh, we got a hand plant backflip, getting a little original there on the vert wall.
I mean, we have to remind you of the judging criteria, because, I mean, there are, like, the judges do work with a judging criteria sheet. They will look for amplitude and speed, definitely. Technical difficulty, of course. I mean, if your trick is technical, it's difficult to execute, and you land it, it's going to score high. But also the flow, the style, and the uprightness. So I'm sure, like, the more speed you're able to keep through, if you don't stall in between the tricks, that helps. But also the exploitation of the park. So being original, finding lines that are going to bring you from all over the park, that's going to score higher as well.
Yeah, now we have Friedrich Andersen. He rides for 016 Skate Park, Razor Skates. He absolutely kills it for ground controls, and he wants you to rock the SBTC tie-dye shirts. He comes in real fast. He was riding the park great yesterday. He really gives what the judges are looking for, using the entire course.
Big smile. He's sure having fun on the course right now.
Yeah, he's been having a good time. He's actually out here with his dad, who is just the most pleasant gentleman, as he falls on the 360 from the deck down to the ramp.
And I mean, this is such a good attitude to be able to laugh at yourself when something's going not quite the way you would want it to go. You see, he fell, slid on his butt, and just looked around and laughed, looking at his friends, saying like, "Oh, did you see this?"
Yeah, Frederick's the kind of guy that doesn't need a place to have a good time. You can just tell by his attitude and his smile that he's enjoying being here with the opportunity at FIS. Big 360 transfer. So we got the judges figuring out who's coming up next for our first heat.
Joey's coming all the way from Ireland.
Skill, flair,
Tons of angle and smoke on course.
and showmanship.
Look at that!
Judged on execution and style. It's high-powered,
Tremendous run right here.
high-skilled, and high-speed entertainment.
Man, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Outdo, outperform, outmaneuver. Taking motorsport to the extreme. Formula Drift 2015 on Edge Sport. Bringing you the latest news and events from around the world. What's new and what's happening?
A very strong run.
Who's in and who's out?
I'm ready to really step up my game.
It's high-speed entertainment, featuring only the thrills and spills.
Goodness me, that's close.
There is always something for everyone. Action Sports World 2015 on Edge Sport.
First things first, we're taking something that started in Whistler and spreading the good times. We're headed here, and here, then here. The athletes, the trails, the super fans, and the next generation of mountain bikers.
Are you ready, people? Oh! Cork 720 last jump!
Pack your bike and go.
Ooh, looks like it's going to be Joey Egan, all the way from Ireland. Just super OG. He's been killing it for decades. Chances are you've seen his videos, his edits, his clothing, Celtic something. Stopping in with a big 360 flat spin, coming in to carry speed for the big box. Charging hard. Nice little abstract bio 540 with the Liu Kang kick. Zero spin, 180. 2 360 transfer into the box. Let's see. True topsail stall coming in from the big deck. Let's see what he's going to do on the corner.
There we go.
360 up to the scary quarter pipe. You go over that, you don't come back.
And it is a different texture than the rest of the park as well. So that
it's like
does
graded
that
metal.
yeah, does that affect like when you go up it and down you change texture? That can
It
can
did this
affect?
morning. You could see it really affected him this morning when it was wet, but as it's dried up, it's gotten a little closer. Nice. He finishes off with a true top horn on the quarter pipe, and that's it for Joey Egan's show run.
All right, please get ready, Mr. Jerzy Kasor.
So we have a fourth rider here on the first heat.
Yeah, we got Jarosek coming out from Thailand.
So fourth rider on the first heat for the introduction run. Then we're gonna have a little jam.
Yeah, really
Jam
looking forward to the
session.
jam session. So we got these first heats coming up. Everyone can get their show run out of the way, show everyone what they've got, and then we can get creative during the jam session.
Look at Alfano, just like
Just hanging out.
just hanging.
So Jarosek
Nice and
kills it.
proud.
He's from Thailand. They spend most of the year training for these kind of park sessions, and it shows. Riding for Valo. Ooh, big wall ride over the extension. Let's see where he's going up on the deck. Attack with the little fish brain stall. 360 into the quarter. Nice, very nice. Big 270 hip to hip coming around. Topsail on the quarter pipe, getting coping tricks.
So good example, using the whole course, every corner.
Ooh, tapped alley-oop fish brain from side to side of the course, exploding everything.
And as we could hear the announcer say, like he is a great example of nice exploitation of the whole park, as he really uses every little corner. He's going for something big here, I think.
My guess would be Bio 9. Bio 5. We will see that Bio 9, I promise. But nice, styly abstract 5.
This is going to be the last one.
A little 450 with the transfer. Wonderful.
So tell me, how can a rider add style to a trick in rollerblade?
Well, it helps to be tiny. I'm not going to lie. It helps to be absolutely tiny.
So you definitely have
Not a ton of style. That's for damn sure. But bending the knees, getting low, it's just more of a comfort thing. You can tell if a rider's comfortable in his own style, it shows. If anybody's good enough at what they do, it's good to watch for other people.
So basically, making it look easy
Yeah, you
is
just have to be
always
comfortable and confident.
it's always adds to style in every freestyle sport. Like if you look like you're not like forcing everything, usually it adds. That's when we're like, oh wow, this person's stylish. Sometimes it's kind of tough to
Speed helps
put the
too.
finger on exactly what makes them stylish, but it's a question of movement.
Here we got Haiko
Oh,
Tong coming
you
out one more
could
time.
hear the crowd.
There it is, Bio 9. Oh, he washed out. It's tricky. It's still a little wet down there, and it's blind coming over.
The Chinese people sure are happy to see one Chinese rider on the course. You could hear them.
Yeah, they've been getting
hear
louder
that.
for him than almost anyone all day.
Yeah,
We've
I
had
mean,
some big contests.
it's almost the only Chinese rider, I believe, in finals.
Yep, it
And
would
then
be our
all
only Chinese rider.
in all sports.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate, but good for him.
Yeah, good for him, and they have something to be proud of.
Big
For
wall
sure.
ride over the extension. See if we'll give that 9 another try. Misfit to hand plant.
And that's going to be it.
That's going to be it. That'll be the end for Hokai Zhong, rolling out of Zibo, Shandong province.
This, you see how tired he is. I mean, this is a big park. The guys have a lot of work to do to go in between the features. It is warm out there. Oh wow, there is a giant telephone back there.
Couldn't get around. Just barely. Almost had it. Got a hand out. The judges will look for that.
And we're ready to roll. Ready, 3,
So we got Frederick Anderson's second run
Frederick
coming up from Sweden.
Anderson.
Let's see, he's carrying speed in. Oh, looking for the alley-oops, or looking for the hurricane topsail. Couldn't quite get all the way around. Let's see if he comes up with something else before his show run. Trying to pump the crowd up.
Want some encouragement from the crowd. It's always good to have the energy of the crowd and feel like everybody's supporting you.
Let's see where he's going here. Hopefully he just tries that again. He was trying that hurricane topsail in practice all day. Got it a couple times. Love to see it right here. Come on, Freddie. Oh, everybody's sad. Very close, very close. But I know him and his dad are both having a great time here on this trick.
I was wondering who's that.
Yeah, that pleasant pleasant elderly gentleman following him around. That's his dad.
Yeah,
Super nice guy.
He seemed so friendly. That's cool. And Freddie as well is like every time we see him around, big smile, big hellos. Like, it's so nice. A great attitude.
Yep, he's enjoying it. Here's Joey Egan. So Joey rides for Noodle Brain Clothing. It's an Anthony Mackie company coming out of the UK. Really big things coming from them, and we're all looking forward to see what they got coming up this spring. Ooh, big zero spin air. Looking real nice to Fakey 5.
Look at this line.
Comes in straight to the 270 on the 2 ramps. The first one to Royale, the non-coping quarter pipe, up into the humps.
Whoop.
Looking a little uncomfortable. Wall ride back into the bank.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the nice flat 3. Joey's been doing it for so long and doing it well.
Yeah, you see, that's a great example of style. When you can tell he is comfortable in that movement, and it shows.
Yeah, Joey's kicking at 0-2 with the pulled up baggy pants. Let's see what he's got for us. Nice 360 coming in. Heading big towards this jump box. Nice corkscrew 540. And that'll end up his run. Looking good, riding for Celtic Frames. Nice job, Joey. Bright orange.
Little out of breath, I would guess.
It's heavy out there. People don't understand.
Yeah.
We're right on a lake. It is humid and heavy.
And also, we have to say, Chengdu is a massive city.
Yeah, it's huge.
And it is located in kind of a valley, kind of a bowl surrounded by mountains. So all the clouds and the air just stays there. It's not like a city in the plain where it can be blown up by wind.
And coming fast out of Thailand with the big flat 3, we got Jerry Saktasorn. He wanted us to say hi to his mother and Warapoj Bunam. Big corkscrew 900, slices it around so fast for the last 360.
Yeah.
A little wild on the 270 transfer. Let's see what he's got here. Fishbrand stall, huge fishbrand stall. Into the 270 transfer from the down box. Big 270 transfer. Doing here. Where are you going, Jarasak? Alley Fishbrain coming in towards the big box. A switch 270 transfer. He did it earlier the exact same way, but on the other side of the box. Farfik Nugan around the corner. Farfik Nugan for the old school guys. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, not
nothing.
quite.
Not quite, Jarasak.
Not quite.
He'd be the first rider to do that if it happens. That's like hip high on me. It's probably at his neck.
And in this third round, you also have the best trick after the
All right, so we went through our first heat.
Yeah, that was our first heat. We had Hokai Jong, Frederick Anderson, Joey Egan, and Jarasak Torn. So we'll give him a little break to set up for the second heat.
Everybody is definitely enjoying the show here. Look at how many people you can see. It's filled with
really,
people.
I mean, it shows that Feast is doing it right because there's nobody out here. All these people had to travel a small distance to get here.
This is going to be his last hit to the course. Every rider gets 3 hits.
All right.
And like I told you before, this is yes 900.
Oh, just washing out. Couldn't quite carry the speed through it.
Oh.
Looking good, though. He's patting up.
Oh, he was testing everything. So you can see the crowd is they pay attention so much, but they are more quieter than the Frenchies. That's for sure.
I mean,
that's different. That's not the story.
We're not going to compare. We're not going to compare those two.
But you can.
Yeah, they're still enjoying it out
They're
here.
still
enjoying it. It just takes more to get them hyped.
Exactly. And a Chinese rider on the course, it seems like it is a good way to get them hyped, for
hopefully
sure.
you can slap down this 900 and get them hyped.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that quite counts, but he landed. I think they'll still be excited. I know we are.
Yeah, we definitely are. That was a close one.
You got one more try. Come on, buddy.
Oh, they're going to give him one more try at the 900.
That is, in true Feast spirit, the one more try.
Yeah, give him as long as he takes. Let him land it. Everyone wants to see it.
Especially being the only Chinese rider in the finals.
He's going to meander his way back up to the box and get over there slowly.
Get some energy. Come on, they need some energy, China. This is the
Pumping him up. So he'll be back at home next week teaching rollerblading classes, doing what he normally does. He just gets these awesome vacations to come and compete with all the foreigners.
That's a great way to spend your vacation. And you see, like, I like to see riders who are also teachers, and this is an amazing way to share the love of the sport, is to bring more people into the sport. One, two, yeah.
Just rolling on the floor.
You're supposed to roll on your skates, man.
That'll be it. That'll be the last of his try. Doing a great job, though, but I think we'll see the 9 a couple more times from a couple more people today.
Yeah, we are only in the first heat. The top riders from yesterday's semifinals are yet to come. So definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if we see
Cool. So now we got Friedrich Anderson coming in.
Something special. He's doing it for a long time. And we are ready to roll. Freddie, China, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we got Freddie's first best trick attempt. I reckon we're going to see this 3 sole. Yeah. All right, he got the top sole. He got one done. There we go. Now we can play it safe. Now he can do what he wants. Nice little fake 7. A little bit flat.
7, sorry. Fake 7.
Let's see. Transfer into the deck spine. Alley-oop top acid on the coping, dropping towards the box. Come on, Freddie. Nice little wall ride up on the Honor Box logo. Nice straight air, safety grab, keeping it safe. Sweaty, cess slide 270 in.
And so you see, that's a bit of a different style of riding when there's a lot of grinds. There's a little bit less grinds than in other parks and this setup.
This is a big park. The coping is not. The coping's put there to jump over, it seems like.
Yeah.
This park isn't super technical, but the guys that can are able to grind it. They're able to get tech, and I think we'll see a little bit more of it later.
Yeah, we have some riders that are more about the big jump, more about, like, I would almost say the gymnastics kind of
Yeah. We got our gymnasts, our pilots who will fly around. We got some of the park riders. And then we introduced the street riders to them, too, and they seem to excel at this side of park.
Absolutely. It's good to see a mix of everything, of all styles.
All right, we're going to give Freddie one more. 5. Oh, all the way down, and that was sick.
I mean, you have to set your brain, I think you have to just turn your brain off to be able to throw yourself down a ramp like this, and well, yeah.
Freddie's been doing it, though.
You don't see the landing very much when you land that way.
Freddie's been doing it. He wanted to throw a special shout out to SBTC Clothing. Said he loves the tie-dyes. He's looking forward to the new fresh shirts.
Yeah, I think after a ride like this, and today's weather, he's definitely gonna need a fresh shirt.
Let's see, who's that warming up?
Oh,
that looks like
that's
Dominic.
Dom
That's Dominic getting steezy and straight on it.
He's got something very special on the big jump for you guys. You gotta watch out for it.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? We need to get these people off the course. It has been dangerous the last couple days with children and other people just wandering up on the course, not really seeing what's going on.
Yeah, we had that issue in BMX. Someone almost got
killed. Oh, that was close. Let's see what Joey Egan's got for us in his bright orange Celtic frames.
3, 2, 1, make some noise!
Come on, Joey, what do you have for us here?
Oh, we got a nice jump. Oh, corkscrew 7. You always see 5s, you always see 9s, but rarely do they land forward on the corkscrew. That's difficult. I want to see him land this. Oh, getting the juice, getting the juice.
When you get, you know you're onto something big when you have to hit your friends like this.
Kudo and Adrian. It's flowing.
Little kiss to the middle.
It's flowing. Getting the Zen love going on. Just smash it, Joey.
Getting in the zone.
I think he's going to land it.
Come on,
Joey.
Joey.
Absolutely going to land it.
You got this. You got this.
Come on, Joey. Rocking his rim skates. Come on. All right, we're going to let you see Joey Egan. Hopefully he can get that 7.
got this.
It's really crucial. This pump is so crucial. Oh, he nailed it. He nailed it. Cork
I mean,
7.
that looked so easy.
Cork
He was like
7. Just
landing
no
it perfect.
problem.
Here
Crowd
we
loves
go.
it.
Very grateful to be here in Chengdu for the FIS World Series. Look at
He's
this.
loving it. Look at that. Let's go rollerblading Jesus. Just killing it. Oh, Jarosek. I can promise we're going to see something big. My guess would be a corkscrew 9, but there's nothing on the course that Jarosek couldn't handle.
You're ready to roll, Jarosek.
Cork 9, eh?
Looks like it. Go bigger.
That's best trick. Come on,
Where are you
Jarosek.
going, Jarosek? Flat spin 3, coming around, fishbrain stall. 450 transfer into the bank.
So he's
Big
going
wall
for.
ride.
We are in the best tricks.
Yeah, he's just going to put it all together.
Nice line right there.
Where are you going? Top sole down the quarter to alley-oop top porn on this bank. Come on.
All right, Jarosek. Is this gonna
Find
be
out where he's going. Nice 360 transfer. We haven't really seen that line coming from the bank. We've seen him jump into it, but not from the bank like that.
All right, Jarosek, take a deep breath.
One more.
It's time for the last one.
Yeah, I'm thinking corkscrew 9.
Want to go on the big shot.
All right, there we see Jacoby chilling with our judges. Everyone's having a great time getting their job done up there.
Yeah, we have a great team up here on the park. Judges, the announcer too. Johannes is another really cool guy.
Yeah, he's been pro blader for years. Here we go. Cork 9.
Oh,
No
way.
problem. Lands it standing.
That was great.
No problem.
Easy peasy.
Hell yeah, Jarosek. Hell yeah.
Yep. Good one.
So that'll end our first heat of first show runs and best trick.
This is your quick warm-up. Get ready.
So we're going to watch the second heat warming up.
Dominic, Adrian, Alvaro, Oliver.
So we've got Dominic Wagner, Adrian Ann, Stefan Alfano, and Ali Chaya. This will be our second heat of 4 skaters. Take a nice look at the park. The park is probably elevated about 2 feet above the ground. Under that, it's sopping wet mud. It is just awful conditions. The builders have done such a good job of getting the park level, getting the park tight, and more than anything, dry and rideable. So
look at these results for the first heat. So Jarosek is way up there with an 82.33 first position as of now. Joey Egan following with a 65.33. Fred Anderson with 56.33 and
Hukai
Jong 54.33. Thanks for the help with the pronunciation. I didn't want to mess it up.
that 54 isn't going to get it done, but we're really glad to see him out here with us.
Absolutely, and the crowd sure is glad as well. We could hear them cheer, and I'm sure it's getting them pumped for what is coming.
All right, we got our second heat coming up. Should be
First rider, Dom.
First rider is coming from Germany.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dom.
Dominic. Dominic's riding his pro Dominic Wagner adapt skates. I personally own a pair. They are unbelievably comfortable, straight out of the box. Couldn't be happier with them. He's got them with his nice symmetric setup. Fakie 5 on the spine, dropping into the quarter. Nice flat 3, keeping his speed up on the big wall.
Stylish rider right here, and you were right. He is a short guy.
Nope, child size.
Ew.
Ooh, coming in hot with the top sole into the bank.
Keeping the speed up the whole way.
We'll probably head to the wall ride, up to the big wall. Backwards 360 on the box. Oh, he splits it. That looked uncomfortable.
Oof.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
He's been through worse,
Yeah.
but that did not look pleasant.
No, it's not easy coming back.
No, and especially it looked like that would be a tough one for the knees.
Yeah, let's see.
splitting
We'll
like
take
this.
a look here. Nice 450 transfer up into the spine. All right, we got Adrian Ann, street legend. Adrian's riding for Kyler and Son Hats and Grindhouse. He rides USD Classic Thrones and said he is terribly sad to see them discontinued. Coming in. Oh, does the big
that is
flat
original.
five, kind of like a rodeo into the spine.
Yeah, and it's a step up as well. So
Yeah, that's
it's
the first time we've seen that from
yeah,
anyone.
for sure.
Let's see where he's going. True topsoul around the corner to Fakey, coming in towards the big quarter. Dropping
Making
hot.
it
Let's see
look
what he's
good.
got. Yeah, Adrian's super stylish rider. He's got the street
So
tech.
does he.
He's got the tech street lines. Brings it to the park. Keeps his speed up. Does a great job.
And this is a great use of the features all over the park as well.
There we go, Adrian and dropping in.
Dropping in Fakey.
Fakey 7 on the spine, washing out at the bottom. Sick line though. Probably one of the better ones so far.
Thank you, Adrian.
There you go. Rocking his nice blue Classic Thrones.
Live it up this December on Edge Sport. The title will be decided, and only one can write their name in history. Live World Surf League 2015. Billabong Pipe Masters. An annual event showcasing the world's best skateboarders. It's the South African Skateboard Revolution. Skateboarding World Championships at Kimberley Diamond Cup 2015. Breathtaking stunts, adrenaline-filled atmosphere, an intense and grueling competition not to be missed. Night of the Jumps Gdansk 2015. Gdansk, Poland. The athletics, the trails, the fans. Crankworx celebrates the epic endurance, anointed by dirt, powered by passion. Crankworx World Tour 2015. Live it up this December on Edge Sport. The wait is over. The final stop of the World Rallycross Championship is here. FIA World Rallycross 2015, Argentina. Live on Edge Sport.
Mr. Alpha.
Get out of the way, Stefan. Nice, Cocoon. Get moving.
And his name is Mr. Stefan Alfano, and we are ready to roll.
Oh, Stefan.
Stefan, this is gonna be big. They lost Stefan's luggage. He just got his skates. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, maybe last night.
Oh, God.
So he's had no practice. This is his first look at it.
But, you know, this is where you recognize a pro. He knows what he's doing. As soon as he's got his skates on, it's the extension of his legs for sure. Look at this.
Getting inverted with the cork 7. Coming backwards at it. See what he's got on the coping. Alley-oop Soul looking real nice and stylish, carrying speed towards the long quarter.
Yes,
540 the transfer, nice. Up and over the bank.
15 more seconds.
We can hear our nice Chinese translators in the back. We got a nice translator here to translate everything that they say so the Chinese people can really get the full experience.
Absolutely. It is so important to have a local speaker so that the people can really enjoy every second of it. And big shout out to our speaker. They do an amazing job and we love them. That is for sure. Without them, it wouldn't be the same.
Not at all.
Amazing 540s, amazing style.
And here it is, Ollie Chai, a personal homie, skates for VC and Skater HQ out of Sydney. Let's see what he's got.
Look how fast he's approaching.
Coming in real hot, riding big frames. Huge abstract 540, keeping lots of speed. Ollie wants to send a shout out to his mom in the Sydney area. He hopes you're watching and enjoying this. Big 270 transfer coming in close. Let's see what he's got. Backside around.
Yeah.
Nice, looking good.
Nice
Lots
one.
of style.
Oh,
Good looking
wow.
Phillips. First one to come fake it that, let alone Phillips it. That was great.
Yeah, that was great. The other one I've seen.
360 to 540. Look at him keeping it tight. Hell yeah, Ollie. Real happy to see
I mean,
that
this
out
is
of
the
him.
first rider I see really using this little, how do you call it, double spine?
Yeah, the little humps. I don't know what that thing is. It's a great obstacle. It's a bit difficult. He smashed it. No problem at all.
At first, when I saw him start spinning, I was like, oh, is he falling? And then no. Down back now, back on the course for his second. Look how
healthy.
high he goes.
Doesn't look like it hurt. There he go. Fell on it the first time. Got it this time. Coming to the transfer.
There we go. First one using the
Carrying the speed up through. 270 transfer. Where you going, Dom? Nice line off the top quarter into the long quarter, coming towards the transfer. Nice little transfer. That's set back about 2 or 3 feet. 270 to fakie.
Little fakie line.
Fakey line.
Speed fakie through the corner. Alley-oop topsoul in his big frames, looking nice.
Yeah,
There you go. Lots of the riders out here are riding big wheels. It just makes it a little bit better. There's not a whole lot of grinding to be done, and they can go fast.
Yeah, and the speed is definitely your friend on a course like this one. There's a lot of space between the obstacle. This park is also the BMX park, so it's always, I mean, if it was too tight, it would be too much for the BMX and
Nope,
like
got a nice
this.
little mix out here.
Yep.
Adrian N killing it, super juiced up on his Beads
Oh, yeah.
In drink sponsor.
Taking lots of speed. Watch out.
Oh, top
Yeah.
acid transfer up to the spine. Second person to hit that. Awesome. Nice little barrel roll 540 out of Adrian. Classic. We see that out of him at every comp. It works every time. Faking 5 transfer. Where are you going, Adrian? Is Adrian going to fast slide something? That is what people want to know. Adrian, what are you going to fast slide this run?
And you can see he knows what to do with a couple of ramps as well.
Ah, there it is. Apparently it was the quarter. He's fast sliding the quarter.
Landing every trick. Yeah.
There it is again. 2 cork 540s. Come on, charging in, coming in hot. Nice little straight air out of the quarter onto his ass. There you go, Adrian. Yeah, Adrian does every comp in Asia. He is steady on the move. You can't stop him. If there's a contest going on and parties afterwards,
He
he'll
will
be
be
there.
there. And this is how you get the contest experience as well, because it is a totally different mindset than riding just
Oh, it's
for
not
video
riding street
part
at home.
or for, you know, at your local park. Oh, that
Oh,
could have
trying
been
for the
bad.
360 soul.
Oh, that
Credit
almost.
card. Ooh,
He almost
close.
went sitting on the top of the rail,
Yeah,
and
luckily
he
for
almost went
Stefano.
off the course as well.
Cork 7. He accidentally throws a cork 7, it seems. Just so stylish.
When the cork 7 is an accident, I mean, you know, you have quite the level.
He's killing. He's been doing feast contests for years now.
Yeah, he has. If there's a feast contest, you're pretty sure you're going to see him there.
Yeah, he'll be there gooning around, doing the Stefano Fano thing. Nice job. We'll still see something out of him in this run, I think. I think he can still impress us. Come on, Stefano.
All right. It's going to be.
Nope. No, he can't. I was wrong. So he's done. So,
He is not very happy with, not quite what he was going for, or looking for. Not happy. I've seen him more stoked than this. Yeah, I think he is having a bit of a hard time catching his breath here.
all right, now we got Ollie, the personal homie, my personal favorite, just hoping he kills it. First run was gorgeous. 900, he's thinking about it. He threw it, he nailed it. Abstract 9, absolutely gorgeous. Ollie's got a big profile coming out here in a couple of weeks from VC Clothing, street profile here in China. You're gonna want to check that out. Transfer backslide, 50 transfer into the bank. He is having a great time, and it shows.
Look at
Hell yes,
look,
Ollie.
that was a great use of.
Hell yes,
yeah.
Ollie. Big abstracts, just so much style.
Absolute great use of the course. Oh, kind of
he
decided
was
to go
gonna-
fake it at
he
the
was
last
gonna
minute.
try to hand
That
plant
didn't.
that. He was going to try to hand plant. I reckon we'll see that during his best trick.
For your second one. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Oliver.
great job. Ollie actually rides
Little
skate park
wave to the-
shows.
little wave to the crowd. He knows how. That makes sense then.
Yeah, he
if
knows what to do.
If he writes shows, well, that means he knows what the crowd wants to see. He knows how to please them, and you know that even if it is a contest, it is still a show.
Yeah, and I can guarantee he's excited. He also wanted to throw it out to Jacob in Sydney. He says, "What's up, homie?"
Best trick coming up for our riders from Heat 2.
All right, so this is where it's going to get big. We're really looking forward to seeing these riders perform their best trick.
Is ready as well.
So first, we should have Dominic coming up.
Get ready, Dominic. You ready? 3.
Come on, Dom. I like it because we always say, "Hey, Dom. Hey, Dom."
Hey, Dom.
Hey, Dom.
Dominic Wagner. The Wagner. Get it. What are we going to see here out of Dominic? Big, nice, almost flat 360, coming around to the wall ride. So it's a best trick, but it's kind of like what they can do with their best line. It's kind of just an extension of the first part. Nice fish brain. Transfer, where are you going? Big wall ride over the extension
He's
to the
getting
long
some
box.
speed. He must be so warm in his long pants and long sleeve.
Yeah, looking good in the Blackjack project, though. We love that company. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Saline 540, 2540.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, Dom. I hope you're all right.
That is not pleasant. Poor guy.
Oh,
His body's
twice
taking
today.
a hit today.
Twice today. He's not the kind of guy that you'll see fall all week.
No. He's just like, what? Why? That was kind of a he did not expect to fall on that one, and those are the worst fall when you don't see it coming. And you just slam, and he just slammed into that.
Yeah, luckily he stayed on the course. It is muddy on the side of that course. You can ask Jake Fife Bennett. He rolled in it today.
No way.
Yeah, right off the end of the corner, sliding through the mud like a slip and slide. All right, where are you going, Adrian?
All right, Adrian and good.
Clearing out the course, getting everyone out of the way.
Getting ready for something big, I think.
All right, carrying the speed from the spine transfer, or not? Oh, just getting across, just getting across.
Getting across, getting up there, because if he's up there, it's because he wants speed. It's because he wants speed and he wants. Oh, look at this! He's trying to get the love from the crowd,
Pumping him
get
up.
motivation.
Where you
Here
going,
we go.
Charging, charging hard. Oh, trying to hurricane topsail with a safety grab. Kind of coming far side from it, too.
Is he going to try it again?
I don't know. He's got plenty of time left in his best trick run. I'd be excited to see where he goes. Getting some advice from Kudo, fellow Grindhouse rider.
Come on, Adrian.
Adrian would like to invite everyone to come to the 21st floor of the Poly Center this evening if you're looking for a good time. Adrian really enjoys the Chengdu Knife life here. It's his second time riding street, riding best trick, enjoying the events, enjoying the locals.
Yeah, he wants to hear the crowd go nuts for him. He wants to get that energy from the crowd.
Hopefully we got it. Got enough clothing on, though.
Yep.
Let's go, Adrian.
Well, that always helps. If you're going to fall on the course, it's going to help protecting your skin.
Oh, safety grab the two cross going off the edge. Holy shit. Holy shit, where'd he go?
Okay.
Where did he go? We're seeing the thumbs up from Ollie. It's muddy back there.
Look at
Yeah.
this. He's smiling. He's like, how do I get up? Oh my God, he's going to have so much mud on
I mean,
his...
you're never happy to see that. You don't want to see that happen to someone, but I can't be upset saying, you know, we saw Adrian fall off the course.
No,
it was pretty funny.
Especially that he's all good and he
Yeah.
you know, but that's the thing, like
Kind grind.
these guys know how to fall.
Yeah, that's not a small job either.
It's I mean, it's something that when you're a pro in a sport like this, you gotta learn how to fall, and you become pretty much a stuntman.
Yeah, man.
And, you know,
Let's not forget, I mean, safety grab to Chu Kind grind. That was a huge trick stepping up to the spine. He absolutely nailed it.
All right, Stefan is looking for something very special right here. What is it going to be, Stefan? The wall?
So where are we going? Stefan's going to be coming in real hot.
Okay, ladies and man. You gotta watch out for this guy right here.
Stefan off of the, making sure the skates are nice and tight.
Yeah, didn't do too good in his 2 runs prior to this, but I think he's going to have something big for us. Maybe up on the big wall. Let's hope. Ollie and Stefan pumping the crowd up. Where you
You got it, Stefan.
scheming, plotting and scheming. Oh, big wall. Alley-oop. Look at the little wall ride to alley-oop fish brain. Let's see if he can get
Whoop,
that.
whoop.
Old school, too. Rocket fish.
What's it gonna be? You wanna do it again?
What are you going to do, Stefan? Oh, he's looking tired.
Stefan is, I think he's having a hard time breathing.
It's heavy out there, especially
Yeah.
for someone who wasn't able to practice the last couple of days because his
That's
luggage
true.
didn't show up. Come on, Stefan.
All right.
All right.
Stan is taking his energy. He's gonna do one more for the crowd.
One more.
Johannes gave him the
convinced
little
him.
motivation that he needed.
He threw him the juice.
He's like, come on, Stefan, be the showman you know you are.
He wants to. You can tell he's out there enjoying it.
All
He's
right.
like, all right, I'll do it.
It's for the crowd here in Chengdu.
All right, where we going? Oh, big cork 9. Very nice. Barely cleared it. That was sick. Super low. Super
All
gliding.
right, Oliver.
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. Ollie. Super styly. Everything he does, he's just got that Frankie Morales, 1998 squat landing. He just absolutely stomps it. Pumping it up, getting his showmanship on.
Last Chengdu.
Ollie is having a grand old time here on the park. And what does he get for? You have a prediction?
Oh,
You know him well. What is he going
yeah, I
for?
think you should know kind of what he's going to do. I want to see something up on this big coping. I want to see something with his hands.
Fake.
Oh!
That was not feel good on the lower back. Oh.
That was part with the hands. I mean, that was kind of with his hands. I think he's got one more. He can do this. He can definitely do this.
What the long hair flowing in the wind.
Yeah, he's got it. It's just so hard. You can't just plant with your hand. You have to actually slide across it for the fill-ups across that long-ass box. So it is difficult.
Before in such a big box. This is the first for myself, and you are part of it, Chengdu. So let's see what he's got.
Jacoby pumping up the crowd. Ollie taking a look, seeing the damage. Don't worry, tall tees for days. All right, one more time. Come on, Ollie. No speed. Just didn't have the speed for it. Didn't want to do the same thing twice.
Oliver, we have to call it. I'm sorry.
Yep, that'll be that. We're just pushed. Because of the rain yesterday, we're just pushed so hard. We got to move everything through so fast.
One more.
Oh,
Oh, one more.
oh, there we go.
One more.
There we
Come
go.
on, Ollie, you can
There
do
we
this.
go.
Everybody wants to see it.
Incredibly.
You want to do it.
So
Just
difficult.
go.
The drop-in is so crucial. I don't know if he has the speed.
Oh,
No, just couldn't get the speed fakey.
180. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Oliver.
Looking good though. He'll give it to the crowd. They'll show it for him.
Oh, the little bow for the crowd.
Cool. So
Yeah, I think he really hit hard on his lower back. That must have been.
For the next group, please.
yeah. So what Oliver does is he's part of a couple of crew of riders coming from Australia, the States, and Europe, and they put on skate park shows inside different theme parks for 6 months a year. This is the end of his trip, so he's been skating park for 6 months. Just looking forward to this event, and we're glad he skated so well.
I mean, this is an amazing way to give visibility to your sport, to put together shows like this.
And it's just a huge market here in China. There's so much rollerblading, whether it be slalom, sliding, rec skating, or cones. Rollerblading is huge in China. So if we can get them to take the transition from their little niche into ours, we could really see a new generation of Chinese rollerbladers just killing it.
So we are looking at our judges right now, Mathieu, Kevin, and Freddie. They don't have an easy job.
No,
They really
no.
don't.
And they do a great job at it. There's a half an hour after each competition where you cannot get a hold of these guys. They sequester themselves off. They get their judging done. And they cooperate. They really are a good core group of judges.
Yeah, and they're a great team, great bunch of guys. Shout out to our judges here. We love them.
Yeah, shout out to our judges and shout out to BMEG.
They are definitely, like, that's quite the involvement to have you know, they come to every contest, every feast contest. They're here, and they work super hard. They are in, like, you know, they put the energy in it.
Straight from the contest, Freddie gets right on his computer with the BMAG live updates, taking care of the message board, taking care of the front page, making sure those views are up.
All right. Oh, look at that second. He just went pushing everybody around.
Yes.
Oliver is a second. Jarosak has stayed the first. Dan Wagner third. Stefan Alfano fourth. And Adrien Anne fifth. And Joey Egan pushed down the sixth place.
Unfortunate, Joey. That's a bummer. But we like to see Ollie up there. He's what we're rooting for. He's the underdog.
Joey had the score 65, so he may have not known the score, but he probably knew that he wouldn't stay in the top position.
He's
with
a modest
like
dude.
this.
He knows what's going on. He is loving his time here.
Oh, the one and only Julien Cadeau.
Julien Cadeau. What can we say about Julien Cadeau that hasn't already been said?
Well, we can say some things about Julien Cadeau.
We probably shouldn't. We probably shouldn't. He does ride for the conference in Grindhouse, though, so we'll keep it at that.
Yeah, here you go.
Big rodeo flip into his spine.
You just got to be here at the after party at Feeds, and then you'll know what we mean.
Yeah. Julien Cadeau.
360 on the way back.
360, alley fishbrain up on the big wall. Nice little vert, about a foot of vert on that. 360 into the wall ride, into the transition. Philip 66 on the little spine. It's been done before today. Very nice trick. Where are you going, Julien?
Still got 10 seconds left, Julien.
10 seconds. I think he's probably going to gap into this big quarter. Where are you going? Backflip cap. Straight backflip cap. That was huge.
Yeah.
I'm curious if that'll be enough to put him up in the top three. Very nice run.
I mean, that's part of his run. That's not even going for best trick in there.
That was great. That'll be up there for sure.
Again, our next rider is from Japan. He's listening to the name tag.
Flair,
Tons of angle and smoke on course.
and showmanship.
Look at that!
Judged on execution and style. It's high-powered,
Tremendous run right here.
high-skilled, and high-speed entertainment.
Man, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Outdo, outperform, outmaneuver. Taking motorsport to the extreme. Formula Drift 2015 on Edge Sport. Bringing you the latest news and events from around the world. What's new and what's happening?
A very strong run.
Who's in and who's out?
I'm ready to like really step up my game.
It's high-speed entertainment. Featuring only the thrills and spills.
Goodness me, that's close.
There is always something for everyone. Action Sports World 2015 on Edge Sport.
First things first, we're taking something that started in Whistler and spreading the good times. We're headed here, then here, then here. The athletes, the trails, the super fans, and the next generation of mountain bikers.
Are you ready, people? Oh! Quick 720 last jump!
Pack your bike and go.
Oh man, Takeshi Yasutoko. If you've ever put on rollerblades, you have heard the name Takeshi Yasutoko. Tony Hawk called him his favorite vert rider to watch. He's been an OG pro since most of us were in diapers. He's constantly doing vert show tours. There's nothing this dude can't do on blades. Riding the nice Valo skates and the beautiful camouflage. You can't even see him. Well, back royale the True Soul around the corner.
Very smooth style and
Just
keeping a
so
lot of
much
speed.
speed.
Look at I mean, a vert rider is definitely used to keeping speed. Look at this.
Flat five.
Beautiful.
Huge flat five. He was actually just competing in the high vert contest right before this with the BMXers. Stout, huge 9. Inverted corkscrew 900. Just things that other people can't do unless you're Takashi Yasutoka.
We got 5 more
Top ass, just 3 revert back into the quarter. Trying to pick up speed to get back to the big wall, pumping the crowd up. They love the Japanese rollerbladers here.
And
Hand
with
plant
reason.
540.
How can you not like a guy like this? Look at this. He's getting the love from the crowd. And with reason. That was a perfect run.
Perfect. There was high speed, high intensity, tech tricks. There was nothing he didn't do.
No, and that's going to score high. There's no bailing either. There's no wobbly landing. That was very impressive.
Oh, here we go. Joe Atkinson. He rides for Loco Skates. Absolutely kills it. Big line. That's the first person we've seen that. Oh, wow. Almost off the edge. This is great. This is the way you want to start off this line. Back royale from the quarter to the bank. Huge. No one's even thought of any of this yet.
Very creative rider right here.
Big flat 3. Looking awesome. Joe rides for Loco Skates, and he also is currently riding his new Go Project wheel. They're 64mm wheels, and they're going to be in stores soon. They're an awesome compound. You can see how fast he's going and how he's killing it on that little spine with the fakie 7.
I mean, that was quite the risk he took with the railing.
What a line.
You never know.
What a line.
Like, these railings are not meant to be ridden on. Like, we all know it's fees, it's probably going to happen, but
that was huge.
What if it's not attached properly, you know?
Man, yeah, that'll happen here too. So next we got Nikolai Servy coming up. He's riding razors. He's killing it. It's only 17. He's basically out there riding in a diaper compared to these other dudes, but he goes as big as anyone, which is why he's skating last right now.
3, 2, 1, there we go.
A potential contender for the FIS World Series title.
Yeah, him and Joe, the last 2 riders, are basically riding it out for the championship.
Yeah,
big
nice
rocket Misty.
Bio, Misty, however you want to call it. Super amazing ramp riding right there.
Yeah,
super
very
styly zero air up to the quarter.
Yes, 360 transfer into the
Looking good. Like we said, he rides for Razor Skates and also Lila Boyko Clothing Company out of France, out of Dijon. Good transfer. Yeah, this has been the heat to watch.
Definitely.
Oh, big miss. You see the hand plant on accident.
Yeah.
That's so hard from the backside of the quarter. 270 transfer, almost slipping up. Another 270.
Transfer. Yes.
Looking great. Big rodeo flip. Yes, spinning around the whole course. That was great. This heat has been unbelievable.
Amazing heat. Seriously, this is, I mean, every time I watch rollerblade at FIS, I feel like the level goes up, up, up,
Yeah,
up.
it keeps getting huge.
I don't know where this is going to go. In every sport, it's like this. Like, you're like, but what's next?
I know, how
Because
much bigger
this
can the
is-
course get?
Exactly. How much higher can they go? Like, it's amazing. I love to see this.
Just absolutely killing it.
And I absolutely love to see the amount of people coming to watch these
Yeah,
riders.
Julia Cadeau with the big meat spin off the top of the quarter in to the other quarter, doing great.
Doing it for grind out.
What are we looking for here? Big 540 meat spin coming up into 270, looking a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Straight to the Misty flip.
When you have one leg kind of sliding away from the other, not quite the landing you would want.
Let's just hope he can keep his pants on at the after party tonight. Killing it, Julian. Killing it, Julian. All right.
All right, there we go. Keep it going, Julian.
Wait, going looking absolutely gassed out there. It's probably like 90 degrees, real humid, and they're still getting it done.
Dressed in all black. Most riders are dressed all black.
Oh, bouncing. That's why we wear helmets.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
Oh.
Oh, Julian, killing it, man. That was wall ride to like barrel roll rodeo, trying to come in fakie, but man, into that transition,
I
that is
think,
difficult.
Yeah, he must be seeing maybe a couple stars right now.
Bounce, just
He is-
bounced his head off of it.
His face went to the ground. He's lucky he didn't like break his nose or something.
Who we got coming in now?
You see Dom is there taking pictures as
Oh,
usual.
Takeshi. We're going to see big spin,
yeah.
huge flat 5 from the vert rider. Straight into another
Beautiful.
5. Up to Sess on the big wall. He can do whatever he wants. There's no stopping him.
Look at his smile.
He's the happiest rider out there right now.
I mean,
Get to see him much more often in the future.
Hell
Yeah.
yes, giant rodeo flip.
And we have Unity in the corner.
hopefully he gets to come to Montpellier. I would love to see him ride over there.
He's just so busy. He rides skate park tours and vert
Yeah.
ramp tours anywhere that he can go, and they pay him everywhere.
Flat five.
Nice.
With
flat five.
reason.
Killing it.
This is gonna be it.
That'll be it. The Japanese just love riding here in China. It's not too far. It's a nice little local culture. It's really different than where they're from.
Yep.
It's a nice adventure for them.
I am very much looking forward to see the scores from this second heat because
They're all going to be
wow.
on top.
All right.
Joe Atkinson.
Oh,
Joe
Joe
Atkinson
Atkinson.
killing it from the Garlic Club, straight out of Yorkshire pudding. Looking good with a nice little inverted Phillips. Big air. Big straight airs. He doesn't need any speed to boost. Big 540 up onto the quarter, coming back down, carrying speed. Nice. Those Go Project wheels, 65 millimeters. Just he is killing it around the course with a 540.
Killing it.
540 truck driver. Yeah, there we go. Big flat five.
Atkinson, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice and stylish. Joe Atkinson, it's hard to
Easy.
believe he's on top, yet he's got no boot sponsor. He's riding Razors, he's riding for GC frames, but no boot sponsor currently. Just
I mean,
killing it.
maybe after this this event, if
Someone
he does,
will pick him up. He's
yeah,
young,
I mean,
he's huge, he kills it. Jaw Atkinson, absolutely murdering the course.
so it is open. If you own a boot company and you want a sick rider on your team,
Joe Atkinson.
Joe
there.
Atkinson's
We got
the man.
Nicholas Servi. Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows this is for the Feast Championship. Nice zero wall ride too. Might have been an accident, but I thought that was dope. Misty flip into the spine, tripping up. Where are you going?
360 drop in.
360 into the drop that Julian just backflipped. Oh, he landed it.
Caught it.
Hell yeah, inverted five, kind of like a backflip all the way. 360 Liu Kang. Man, it's going to be dizzy.
He is spinning a lot. Hopefully he can spin both directions because
Going both ways
make
for
it
sure.
make it equal in his inner ear.
Oh, man.
They are tired at the end of a run like this.
Nikolai, Johan,
like,
just
"Can
get
I-"
going, man. What
He's
are
like,
you
"Am
doing?
I done?"
It's for the championships.
Best tricks.
All right. So that was his last show
All
run.
right, Julian is gonna be the first one with the best trick. What is it gonna be, Julian?
Best trick coming up for the last heat here.
All right.
Wait.
Looking forward to this.
All right, Chengdu, this is gonna be
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and assume that that heat's going to be at the top of the leaderboard, every single one of them.
it up for him in 3, 2, 1, enjoy the show.
Julien Coudeau back on the course for the best trick. What
Did
the
he get it? Oh, man. Wall ride to barrel roll. I'm not even sure what that's called. It's like a barrel roll where he spins kind of on his sideways axis, but then still has to 360 to get back in fakie. It's confusing as hell.
It is. You lost me after wall ride to barrel roll. We're just gonna say that's what it is.
Yeah, it looks good, though. I want to see him
Stefan, I
land
don't
it.
know what Stefan Alfano has in his little purse. He's been carrying
Probably
the-
makeup. I would assume makeup.
Probably makeup.
Tampons,
Hair
things
gel.
like that.
Hair gel. He has this cute little purse around the neck all the time.
Hair gel and perfume.
Exactly.
He's a softie. All right, we really want to see this.
Come on, Julien. Here we
Hey, nailed it. Nailed it back to
Nailed
forward. It's actually
it.
more difficult to come back and forward off those kind of tricks. He had zero problem with it.
Big one for Julien Coudeau. Julien Coudeau. I should pronounce it in French at least.
Le Julien Coudeau. And we would like to welcome everyone to Le Fils, which, as everyone knows, is French for the feast.
Yes, exactly. I'm not sure how to say it in Chinese though.
Je Fils. Be Je Fils.
Je Fils.
Je Fils. Which is Chinese for
The feast.
Le Fils. Oui.
Dom is just change title here.
All right, this is going to be big. Oh, big method, huge method flat five. Absolutely giant, 5 or 6 feet out of this quarter pipe. It's going to happen. The thing about Takeshi is this would be one of the smaller ramps that he rides on the regular. Riding those big 12, 14-foot vert ramps. This is actually a little uncomfortable because it's too small for him.
Yeah, I mean, I am not surprised to see him start from the highest
that's where he's
ramp,
comfortable.
highest quarter pipe here.
All right, Takeshi, how you feeling? You feeling okay?
All right, looking good.
We need some noise. Come on, Takeshi!
Hopefully we can get the wide angle. We can see how really big this is. It's going to be huge.
I think that's...
3, 2, 1, there we go.
He wants to count
For
down.
the big flat method 5.
Got it, you got it, you got it.
Tweaks it. Huge.
Tweaks it, nice, and adds him some style, goes and
They're
bangs it
digging
on
it.
his...
They're digging it.
Yep.
All the BMXers, please stay down there. We need all the space up here.
BMX dudes on the course. It's a little course, and we're trying to rush through it so it gets
And
a
I
bit
mean,
crowded.
The guys are definitely taking more room with their BMX, but they are next on the course because right after this it's going to be the BMX finals. That's another big
We
event.
can't blame them. I mean, they want to get as much warm-up as possible. Everyone does. The course is great. The time is limited, and the weather's good.
And they don't want to be hanging out on the side of the course, I would guess, because
filthy.
it's muddy.
Absolutely filthy.
Like the last thing you want when you have a bike is mud on your tires. So the same thing on your wheels. I mean,
Hell yeah, we got the Garlic Club All-Star.
Joe Atkinson, what do you have for us today?
Yorkshire reppin', home of the pudding.
He is getting in the zone.
All right.
Go for it, Joe.
Oh, yeah, we're looking to see that,
He's like,
though.
wait a minute.
See, yesterday,
This is not what I wanted to do.
yesterday he came from the spine to transfer to the big quarter and then topsoiled off of that. It's a huge line. I'm thinking he might be trying to put it all together, but it's a little bit slow up there. But luckily, he's got these Go Project 65mm big wheels.
The crowd now knows what to do. If they want to see the guys succeed in their trick, they know they need to cheer up. So here he goes again, Joe Atkinson.
Oh, trying to 5.
One more,
He's
one
gonna
more,
do
one
it.
more, he says. One
Gonna
more.
do it. The nice thing about these wheels is they go real fast, but they don't get in the way of your big frames. You're not going to catch them. You're not going to hit your groove. They will be coming out very soon, so be on the lookout for those. Come on, Joey. It's a difficult line.
Look at this. You can hear the crowd. Look at this. I mean,
Huge, massive venue. Just a massive venue.
it's beautiful without the umbrellas.
Can't be getting too much sun.
Yeah, people here don't like too much sunshine.
Nope, got to stay pasty white and pretty.
Pretty much the opposite
on, Joe.
than what we all want.
Yeah. Oh! Well, safety first. Safety first. Whew.
Ah, Joe.
Damn, that's a shame. We all want to see it, but there's just not enough time.
Not enough time, and I mean, he had a lot of pressure on because if he performs really well here, he might be going home with the FIS World Series roller title for the 2015. But now his competitor, Nicolas Servi.
So it looks like they might be giving him one more attempt at this, just for the crowd, but not for the judges.
You got it, Joe.
Yeah, we're looking for
That is in true FIS fashion. One more for the crowd.
Joey. Garlic Crew coming out of Yorkshire.
Garlic Crew.
Garlic
What
Crew.
a name.
Garlic Club. All right, let's see it. We're looking back royale, 450 into the big bank. Oh, so close. So close to getting it. Cup and juice from the local riders, Shi Hui and Nick, doing well.
All right, we got one last rider.
All right, one last rider, Nicolas Servi. So it's between him and Joe for the FIS World Championships, and we'll know exactly what's going to happen after this heat of best trick.
This is exciting.
Let's see, it's going to be something big.
Encouragement from everybody here.
All right, check your
They all want to see him do well. We do as well. I mean, how could you?
Feel good. Hopefully we can get it. He's a big gymnast, big break dancer. That's why he rides for Lilo Boyko out of Dijon, France.
There we go, Nicolas Servi.
There we
Nicolas, come on.
Woo! Let's go, Nikolai. Coming in fast. Oh! The double rodeo kind of kangaroo flip. Roman does the same thing. It's a variation of a 9. It is big.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised not to see Rama here.
Yeah, he's just so busy. Coming off that knee injury. He's rehabbed, but he's just so busy in France these days.
So, I mean, if he doesn't get it, it's going to be even tighter for the world title.
You have to imagine if he lands this with Joe not landing the best trick, that he will take it. But
then,
you never know. The judges do a great
you
job.
even have Daniel Weinmeier, BMX guy, cheering behind.
Coming down
So
hard.
close.
Just
One
outrageous
more,
in the air. Let's do this.
It was so close. We want to see this. He wants to land it. I think
we
this
want
is
him
going to
to.
happen.
I think he's got it. Getting it from Kudo, getting the last tips. Come on, Grindhouse riders hanging out, getting it done.
Joe Atkinson coming to watch his main competitor.
Joe wants to say hi to his mother and his family as well, back home in England.
That is true sportsmanship right
Hell
there.
yeah, hell yeah. Get it, guys. Exhausted, just looking exhausted.
Dan Wagner taking always there with his
Taking
camera.
pictures.
As soon as he takes off the helmets, he takes out and takes on the camera.
Great photographer, production assistant back in Berlin. Probably catch some great shots for BMAG's live stream, which you can catch on bmag.com. Come on, Nikolai.
Yeah, come on,
Adrian's
Nikolai.
pumping him.
You got this. You got this. 1, 2,
Oh, very close.
He
Very
wants one
close.
more.
He'll probably get one more, but I don't
If we
think it'll
do
be
have
judged.
the time,
One more for the public.
So the judging's over. He hasn't landed it for the judges, but they're going to give him one more for the
so
crowd.
that means we do not know
No idea.
who will be
Still
the
up in the air.
FIS World Series, the 2015 FIS
Johan.
World Series.
Johan needs to get it moving. We got to get going. We got BMX.
In the numbers. This is only for the show.
Perfect. So we'll get one more out of him.
One more for the crowd, and then you guys get to know who will be your
exciting stuff.
2015 FIS World Series overall winner for rollerblade. But first, let's just watch this happen.
Come on, kangaroo flip. Gives you so much concentration.
Here we go, dropping in.
Oh, so close, but just
so
couldn't get. He
close.
does land that. He can land that. He just happened not to.
All the cameras were out. You could see a lot of cameramen on the course. That's a good thing about knowing exactly where the rider is going to be. It's much easier to take pictures than
It's a lot harder than during the run. That's for sure.
Entertainment. This is the
Well,
One more. We still out here.
oh,
We still out here.
here you
There
go,
you go.
with your final rankings for this roller park event. Joe Atkinson taking the win with a nice 90.0. That's a big score.
Big
Julien
line.
Kudo second and Nicolas Servier third. Which means, you know what that means?
Looks like Joe Atkinson will be our FIS 2015 champion.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. We'll round out the bottom here.
Congratulations from Joe Atkinson.
Oh, yeah. And at 7th, we got Dominic Wagner. Always a little low for what we're used to seeing Dom.
Yep, but...
All right, here we go.
Here we go,
Here we go. Everyone's
You see,
juiced on it.
everybody wants to
The
see
locals
it.
are pumped.
Look at the smiles.
There we go. 3, 2,
BMX kids are pumped.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2. Hey! You got it. Hell yeah, Nikolai. Everyone's juiced.
Yes.
From the box to the floor,
That
everyone
when
is juiced.
The one more is totally worth it.
Yeah.
Because that means we get to see such feats on the park. It is amazing to watch.
It's great for the riders too, because they knew they weren't going to be judged on that, but he wanted to do it for himself. He wanted to do it for the crowd.
He
for
wants
the
to
feast.
do it for the
He
cameras
wanted
as
to
well.
show people what he can do, and the feast allows you to. They're not kicking you off the course after that.
All right, all the riders.
Well, this was an amazing. Oh, that was in fast forward
fast?
instead of
That was
slow
fast?
motion. Usually we have the slow motion. Now we have the fast forward.
Production crew's on it.
They were like, okay, let's wrap this up. All right, well, this was an amazing final for Roller Park Pro. Thank you so much for being with us
Yeah, I had
today.
a blast being here at the feast every year. Really looking forward to it.